Hi, how are you today? Okay, so it's super early in the morning. Okay. So, let me grab this stuff. Scoop in. Okay. Doesn't sound like that window is shut all the way. I'll have to check that. Okay, the question is, when was the last time I thought of someone else's opinion and stopped me from being myself and living my life to the fullest? Do I feel that I am truly in control of myself? And I kind of hit on this a lot, that every time we speak, we have the chance of offending people. And it's not your fault if someone else is not in control of their emotions. If they push their shadow work on you, it is not your fault. It's not your fault. Everyone has opinions. Everyone has the right to say their opinion. But just like I said, if someone's offended by it, it's not your fault. That's their shadow work. Or as I like to say, that's their demons that they have to work through. But I am the stickler that if it's being pushed onto other people, no. So, the quote of the day is, when there is so many haters and negative things, I really don't care. And I kind of live my life by that. I just don't care. There's things, just like I said before, every time you open your mouth, you have that chance of offending people. And at the end of the day, if I say something that bothers you, okay, but that's on you. So, yeah, it's one of those things. And right now, the way people are, yeah, let's not get into that. Because we are living on this society, and this society is 110%, they thrive on trying to control what other people say. They thrive on it because they don't agree with it. And if you don't say what, please don't get me started. It's ridiculous. I am that type of person of, I think these things, but if you don't think these things, that's okay. Because when you're ready to think about these things, come and talk to me. Like, I believe that we're not the only species, I guess you could say, that there is. I believe that there are aliens that are around us. If you think I'm a crazy dingbat because of that, it's okay. It's okay. But when you come to the realization that it's real, come and talk to me. I just have that mindset. Like, even if someone was nasty or said something inappropriate towards me, when you're ready, I'll still be here. It is just who I am. So, and I know I wasn't on over the weekend, but by the time I was done running, and I mean like running, it was like 9 o'clock at night. And the way Facebook runs with me trying to post, I can't be up all night for 12 hours trying to get a video to go through, because that has been the MO lately. It's like everything I try to put through does not go through. So I have to put it on YouTube and then transfer it over, which I feel like a lot of people probably look at it and like, yeah, I'm not jumping websites or whatever. I still make the effort. And trust me, I enjoyed having like mental days. I wish I could do these in advance, but Spirit wants me to do them on the day, which I know they're getting me on a schedule and getting me into routines, but energy. So let's continue on before they bombard me with spirit yawns. Okay, so it's pretty to the point. We have the High Priestess. The High Priestess comes in when it's listening to your intuition, guiding yourself by your inner compass. It is having patience. It is considering what you want before acting. It is listening to yourself and not listening to others, like our question of the day. You need to work on yourself. You need to speak your truth. And someone in my life looked at me and they were like, compromise is a good thing. Like, you compromise what you say because it could affect someone else. And it's not a good thing when it comes to yourself. Speaking your truth is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's being authentic, which is the highest vibrating, yeah. It's a more higher vibration than love. I believe they say 400 times stronger than love. Being authentic, being truthful, being pretty much speaking what you believe is 400 times stronger than love. And I'm pretty sure there's people out there that are like, oh, I can't listen to her because she like goes all... I'm speaking my truth. And it's not for everyone. And it's just how it is. It's how life is. We all have certain vibrations. And when you speak your truth, those people that vibrate the same as you, they come in. Okay, then we have the Emperor. The Emperor comes in when it is time to organize your thoughts. It's speaking through logic, and knowledge. I back all this, like I do my research on things before. Even Spirit, a lot of the stuff I post on my normal page is because Spirit's like, yeah, you need to throw this out here. Yeah, you need to throw this out here. I don't put stuff out to frickin' trigger people, but Spirit tends to, especially even sometimes on my IM posts, like they'll point out certain things to people, and if it offends you or you feel like you can't look at my stuff because of some of the stuff, it's because you have some shadow work to do and they're triggering you on purpose. Also, the Emperor is having structure. It's having discipline. It is stepping into your leadership. Just like it all fits. Like, they want you to trust your intuition. They want you to have structure. They want you to be a leader. They want you to speak your mind and not keep your voice small for other people. Compromise is not a good thing. Believe it or not, it's not. Then, okay, we have the Ten of Earth. The Ten of Earth comes in here when, like my husband says, a happy wife is a happy life, which is kind of funny. But Ten of Earth is a very, very happy life. It's a very, very happy life. It's financial security. It is finding magic in every little thing in your life. Like you see it. You find it. You got it. And with your intuition, like that's coming in to your, it's like coming into your magic, which every time I read, they come in so strong. It's coming into your magic. And I say it all the time. I know people just, yet again, probably look at me like I'm a dingbat. But we are coming into superpowers. Like, people look at these mediums that are out that can channel these people like Maureen Hancock or Teresa Caputo and many more, even my cousin Angie. Like, these people that worked hard and got such a strong connection with spirit. It to me, it feels like Source put these people out there to open the minds of people, to open their spectrums, because what is to come is way more than that. Way more than that. That's just the tip of the iceberg. We're talking about like being able to control energy, and that can be like electrical energy. Like some people are going to have that like spirituality, like they're going to be able to touch stuff and illuminate it. Like we are going to be able to control so much. And people, like even my dad, he's like, you are like off into left field. My dad believes a lot of the stuff that I say when it comes to what spirit tells me. And I'm like, we're going to be like the superheroes, like the Marvel, the X-Men. Like those things are coming into our reality. I was like, they learned this from reality. This was not made up by man. And they look at me like, yeah, you're going to be able to move things with your mind because you're going to be able to control that energy. Like, things are about to change and it's going to be mind-blowing. I'm like, talk about like being able just to like levitate. Like, these things are coming. And my dad, he's funny because he's like, oh yeah, he's like, let me guess. It's like, it's kind of like Star Trek. We got that stuff too. It's, yes. Yes. Yes, we do. Because there's more than just us. God created many beings. Many beings. But he created us in his own image. So we are going to have some major superpowers. We just need to realize that people are trying to keep us small. And some of that keeping small has to do with people being offended. I don't let people being offended keep me small. I say what I have to say. Just like I said that to you. And I believe that every video that comes out makes it to the people that need it when they need it. So even if I don't get a lot of views on this now, one day it will. It'll hit the people that need it. Inflow of abundance. just like I said, these powers are coming in, and a lot of people look at money as abundance. Sweetheart. It's going to be you. You are the abundance. You and what you can do are the abundance. You will realize this. The most important work you can do, especially right now, is on yourself. Just like I said, when you experience emotions, do the circle. We don't resonate down here, we resonate up here. And just like I said, be authentic. Say what you mean. Like, say it. Yeah, just like this is the Queen of Air. She comes in when it is time to be independent. So if those people, like I was saying, that think you're like a dingbat, they're not your people. It is time to cut out. It is time, like they're giving you the clarity to be able to weed out the people that aren't your people. It is time to cut out what no longer serves you. And that could be like some type of addictions. That could be people. It could be like extra work. Like one of the things I did over the weekend was downsized. I threw away a lot of shit. And Spirit wants you to look at things not with anxiety. And trust me, talking about anxiety, I've been going through some anxiety because I am on the verge of doing a massive parasite cleanse. And I am so, I'm just going to say nervous about what is going to come out of me. Because I have never done a parasite cleanse in my whole entire life. And they say that you are supposed to cleanse once a year. And every other country cleanses once a year. And it's free. They give them a capsule that they have to take 2 capsules. And it's free. And here I am having to go all holistic and figure out how to detox myself. Because here it's like, oh, just keep your bugs. No. And the stuff I've seen, I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, seriously? Oh. Let's not go on a tangent. But yeah, I'm like, my mom's like, better out than in. And I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. It's like, can I do it and not have to see it? I don't want to see it. But I found out that I got this cleanse. It's 2 parts. And it's like wormwood and all that good, happy stuff. I know that sometimes they say to eat a little bit of sugar before because parasites love sugar. So if you are constantly craving sweet stuff, you have parasites. If you are constantly living in anxiety and depression, you have parasites. Like, there are so many symptoms of parasites. It is not even funny. And a lot of people go to the doctors and like, oh, I have this ailment and this ailment. And then they give you a pill and it doesn't even get rid of the problem. It's all parasites. Oh, it's like freaky deaky. So, yeah, I'm doing a massive, massive parasite cleanse. But then I did a little bit more research. Come to find out that their eggs are so hard to get rid of. And people like, oh, well, I cook my meat. I don't eat meat, first off. But it doesn't mean that you don't get them from, like, vegetables. Can't say that. But they're like, oh, I cook my meat really well. No. Come to find out, a parasite egg, it's 4,400 degrees to be able to break it down. Like, no joke. No freaking joke. So I found out, because I did my research, just like I said, everything I speak about, I do research on. So I did my research and come to find out, clove oil. Essential oils. Yeah. Come to find out, it's really good for your teeth and like that type of stuff. Well, come to find out that if you put a couple of drops of clove oil into your parasite cleanse, it completely destroys the egg. 2-for-1er. And come to find out, what I learned also is that the parasites run off the moon cycle. So when there's a full moon, they're like kicking out more and more. So every 28 days, because the moon runs on a 28-day cycles, that's why sometimes we get 2 full moons in 1 month. That's because we're supposed to honestly be on, I'm not getting into the calendar, but we're supposed to have 13 months at 28 days and 1 day for the resurrection. And that's what we lived on for decades, centuries, freaking long time, until they moved us to the calendar of man-made shit. I'm not going there. But, and that's another reason why the female menstrual cycle is every 28 days. It all coincides. God doesn't mess around when it comes to numbers if we all follow our angel numbers. But, yeah, like, and every 6 months. And they say, like, I think it's every, you take the parasite cleanse for 8 to 10 days, and then you stop. And then you're just good. But, and all it is a tall glass of water with some essential oils mixed into it, and you drink it down. It's like wormwood. It's black walnut, the shell. It's like basic stuff. But all right, let's get back into this. I'm sorry I went on that rant. Good Lord. Maybe someone needed to learn about parasite cleanses because maybe you got a parasite. But most likely, because we all do, especially if you live in the United States, because they don't take care of their people. They like sick care. So let's continue on. Sorry about that rant. It blew my mind the more I read. And I know there's some parasite cleanses that you can do that that like you sit in the tub, and they said that you will literally see squiggly stuff coming out of your skin. Like, we're loaded. And isn't it funny that they say that the second you start cleansing, your weight falls off of you? Because maybe some of our weight, like, I know a lot of our weight, because I am a girl, I retain the fluid. Ever since I broke my leg, I retain fluid. And the more salt you eat, and if you follow the salt that they put in foods, and then for some reason, I really think they came up with a salt system that doesn't have flavor, but it hits you the same. Like it's engineered. Because if you track the sodium, and then people like, it doesn't taste salty, and then they add more salt to it, and then they're drinking, and all that salt puts the fluid into your fat reserve. Because my legs will blow up and then I put my stockings on, and then I pee it out all night. I pee it out all night. I pee it out all night. But if anyone else looked at them, they'd be like, your legs are like heavy and like there's fat. And I swear some of the fat that they're sucking out is actually water reserves for your body. But I bet you there's people out there that would fight me on that. But it's just what Spirit has showed me throughout the years. Like, if we all had compression suits, we'd probably pee every freaking bit of it out. And just, it's how I feel. It's how I feel. Because our most precious resource is water. You can live, what they say, they had a person live, but I want to say it was like 48 days without food, as long as you had water. Like, but the more we evolve, which is weird, the more we evolve through ascension and our DNA changes, we will drop certain things, like how I drop meat. And then you'll drop something else. You drop dairy, and then you drop this, and then you drop that, and you, like, all I drink is water. But, yeah, like, so I can't say that, because when, I'm like kind of like ADHDing out, but they say when you go into your crystalline body, you don't need food or water. Your air gives you the hydration that you need just by breathing, and that's it. You have nothing to worry about. You just breathe. Excuse me. Spirit yawns. They're like, keep going, lady. You're getting sidetracked. Because I could go on and on because I do tons of research. Okay. So, yeah. We have been living under deception. They have been lying to us about certain things in our lives. And they've been holding us in this vibration of because this came in upside down. They're holding us in this vibration of sadness. They, like, that card there is Memories of Love, and when it comes in reverse, it's not like a loving memory, like, oh my God, this happened, and I was like so, no, it's like the opposite. It's like, oh my heart hurts. I miss this person so, like, they keep us in this deception and envy of what other people have, and then keep us in this sadness of missing loved ones. But we need to step into our inner power, because when you do, you are building a foundation. You will have achievements. You will have a good life. You just need to realize that the way you were brought up, in that mindset of how you were brought up, of always worrying about what people have to say, like, or what you have to say, how you could offend someone, like all those mental check marks. It's like a little mental check marks, like, oh, am I gonna offend someone if I say this? Like, that whole caution, that whole compromise, it's not gonna help you. Yeah, we have obstacles, we have challenges. You're going through mental conflict, but you have spirit. That's your alliance. You need to trust in spirit. Spirit will guide you. Spiritual prosperity. You need to let go of the... That's all from the bottom of the deck. You need to let go of the temptations that are in front of you. Of, like, am I going to offend this person if I say, like, X, Y, and Z? I'm not going to throw anything out there because I tend to trigger people. But Spirit wants you to stay grounded. They don't feel like you are right now. They feel like you're kind of in this wishy-washy energy. Like you can't stand into your beliefs because someone else is affected. But what goes on with you is more important sometimes. Patient planning and positive moving forward. So as long as you work on your power, plan things out, because that has been a huge red flag lately, is that people are moving forward without thinking their steps properly before they move forward. So as long as you stand in your power, you're authentic, you have that leadership, you are open-minded, you are... Sorry, Spirit distracted me. You are putting things in order as it needs to happen. You 100% are going to move forward in a positive manner. What was that? Okay, it was face down, so I don't even have to pick it up right now. Okay, so what came out is the universe. You are divinely guided. You have the help of the universe. You are 110% guided in the right direction. I heard you are moving into totality with the universe. The second you stop compromising your feelings and your truth. All right, we got some chakras coming out. Spirit wants to point out an imbalance in these chakras. We have right here, the green is the heart chakra, and we have the sacral chakra right here with this orangey, burnt orange color. They're showing like imbalances in them, so it's time. Just like the other day, like they were like, oh my goodness, fix your chakras, fix your chakras. And Spirit's saying that some of this has to do with this and has to do with this that just came out, which is heartache from loss. So there's someone in your life that you have lost recently, and it is 100% messing with your chakra system. So all right, let's see what else. Oh, they're doing this again. And it's messing with your crown chakra. So things will not be coming in as smoothly as they would be as if all your chakras were aligned. It's stopping your triumph, your moving forward. It's attacking your third eye. You need to work, dang it. You need to work on your chakras. They're very important. You need to work on yourself. You need to mourn, but kind of find a way through it. Instead of mourning in sadness, you need to mourn in happy memories. You need to think about what experiences you had with this individual that brought love into your heart, that was funny. Like if they were jokesters, you need to like bring those things forward. Because love begins. You need to resonate in love, even though sometimes it's really hard. We tend to hyper-focus on certain things in our lives. And, okay. Let's pull some more out because this has another message. Okay. 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 So, the second you balance yourself and come into this energy, here we got balance. We have love begins. Our passion is ignited. We're moving towards a partnership. This beginning brings prosperity. We're having financial changes for a positive. We have fertility. Like, these cards that came out, like, when you do the work, just like it says, love begins. Like, when you do the work, you have a special someone coming into your life. You have a person that is going to move you in the direction of complete and utter love. Like this person, this person all right. This person is here we are. It's making an effort great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Then we have children, and that your love life is being affected by the children around you. Like, maybe you're too tired to have that intimate conversation. Maybe you're too tired for many other things. I'm not going to get into that. And some people, what is coming in between you is religious factors. It's beliefs. It's your love life is influenced by religion, upbringings, and spiritual paths. So this shows me that someone is making an effort in their relationship that I'm getting that there is a different spiritual path for both of you, and that you have children together. But let me pull a couple more. Let's see what else they want to before I that all right, that there is chemistry, there is romantic feelings between the two of you, but as of right now, it's like you're here, this person's here, so then when you come to meet, like, you completely miss each other. So it's maybe married. You may feel that you're making an effort to make this relationship work, but you might feel a little defeated because you feel like it's not hitting, it's not working. There is this energy of giving the relationship a chance because of past life. It was past life history between the two of you. And here we are, healing family, bottom of the deck, healing family issues. And just like I said, there are a lot of people here right now healing generational curses of what has been bestowed upon us by not very nice people. Okay, here we are. We have letting go of control issues, and we have expressing your love. So you may be putting out big, huge gestures, but they're not working out the way you feel that they should work out. And it is, just like I said, like you're expressing your love, but they're like, you need to let go of the I'm trying to think of the right word. oh my God, I like have a mind blank. The letting go of the, I'm just going to say sadness because there's another word that I'm trying to get to, but my mind is like off in the left field. I've been ADHD in it today. It's kind of like sadness, regret of it not playing out the way you thought it would play out. But yet again, here we are, we're in this marriage, keeps coming back. Yeah, nothing's coming out now, so I think we're going to give it a break. Oh, bottom of the deck. They had me do that shuffling for that. The bottom of the deck is forgive and learn from this experience. Like, sometimes it's not heart-to-heart conversation. Like, I say all the time that we are in the school of, it's like the school of life, the school of earth, and we are hit with these emotions, and we're supposed to learn from these feelings that we get in this lifetime. And sometimes we should talk to each other and keep an open mind, because we may feel one way and it might be in a complete different, like something completely different is going on. You may feel like that person is getting bored of you, but it's not. It's not. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull it there because I got a lot of cards in front of me. And we've been on here for 50 minutes already. So, yeah, like, don't hold your tongue. Speak your mind. Step into your power. And leave the rest. Just leave it. Because we're not staying small. But yeah, like, there's some heartache, some shadow work that we need to work through. There's some chakras that need alignment. Just like I said, the chakral, the heart, the crown, the third eye. There's a lot of people right now with a blocked third eye and crown chakra. There's a lot of people. And sometimes that alone can play some trickery on people. Yeah. Guess that's it for today. And just like I said, sorry for the 2 days I took off, but I needed it. My house needed it. I spend a lot of time with the kids on computers, doing schoolwork. So I had to play some catch up. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great day and learn your power, and that you take your power back, because you're much stronger than you think you are. You just need to come into the realization that your feelings are valid, and if you need to say it, you need to say it, and that's all there is to it. So I don't know, guys. I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.